What up, people? Good morning. Perfect. That's the symphony, y'all. The first Posse record, setting it off for all Posse records after. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I mean, we gotta beat the teams we're supposed to beat. And last night we definitely did that. But again, I always got a couple of little things here and there. Why is it that Steve Clifford teams always seem to play us tough? You know, the Magic are not the greatest team in the world, but they seem to always give us a little bit of a pickle. You know? But back to it. Man, I love my Knicks. I do though. You know what I mean? It's like for real the next man up mentality, man. It really is. You know, Quickly was out last night and Elf been out. Derek been out. Mitch been out. You know what I mean? And yet we still stay in these games against the top teams in the league, and we still find a way to pull out the win against the teams we're supposed to be beating. So I'm very, very pleased at that. We gotta stop giving up leads though, for real. We give it ourselves, cardiac arrests and things of that nature. I mean, yo, we y'all Knicks, man, y'all getting it to us, man. You know, we sitting up in there watching the whole game, like, wait a minute, where'd the lead go? Come on, let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Yo, I'm gonna say this, man. RJ is gonna be an all-star next year. And if he's not, a lot of things went wrong. Because, man, that dude is picking his game up and learning it and believing in himself in such a way. It's not just Randall, it's Randall and RJ. You know what I mean? And I'm glad to see it. Maybe moving Bullock to the bench, gave him a little bit of hot sauce because his shot has been on. You know what I mean? And the shot was on last night, definitely. And I will say this about Bullock, man. You know what I mean? His defense he's very good defensively in spurts. He's not a consistently I'ma stay on my guy the entire night. But when he does get up in you, he does get up in you. You know what I mean? And even though he turned that ball over again, this is what I mean. This is the type of team that you really want. The guy turns the ball over at the end of the game, but he comes up with the steal to put the game away. It's relentless. It's resiliency. It's relentlessness. It's never give up. And if your team don't have that gumption and that spirit, what the world is it that windy out today? But if your team does not have that gumption and that spirit, then that's a problem in my opinion. You know what I mean? And honestly, not every team has that. And we haven't had that in years. I guess that's why I lament on it a bit longer than normal, because I'm very, very, very happy about that. You know, you can punch us in the face and we're going to punch you right back. I dig that. And we might punch you twice, double tap. Yo. All right. So Frank has been scoreless in like the last 2-3 games. He was 0 for 16 from shooting. And I'm not sure what his percentage was last night. Maybe it was 50% or something like that. But I don't know why that Frank that we saw last night don't show up more often. Yo, last year I noticed a couple times, to include Porzingis, he was trying to yam it on people. Always unsuccessful. but always right there trying to do it. He was legit trying to yam on people, and I haven't seen that version of him yet this season until now. Last night, he ran up, and I mean, and just out of nowhere, just the explosiveness, and just took it straight to the rim. Now, again, I listen, guys. I get where some of y'all aren't the biggest fans of his because you see this in him, and you wonder how come he doesn't do this every single game. That's fair. I can't really be mad at y'all if that's what y'all talking. That's fair because he has it in him. I mean, and again, defensively, holy cow. I mean, again, it's not quantifiable on paper what his value is on the court defensively. But he is always seeming to be in the right place, coming up with the right plays, you know, disrupting stuff, you know. So again, I'm like, yo, all he got to do is give me 7, 8 points a game, you know, a couple of assists, and stay defensively stout, and he'll be fine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I believe he scored 13 points last night. That's fine for Frank. I don't really need him to do much more than that, but I need him to do that like every game. And I'm sure others feel the same. You know? And Burks is another one, man. I don't understand sometimes. It's like sometimes you think you Jordan, and sometimes, you know, that ball just drops. You know what I mean? I don't know, but for right now anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's fun to watch. You know, it helps my stress levels out a little bit. You know, it's nice to get charged up every once in a while, I guess. But listen, man, I'm glad we actually have these next couple of days off because hopefully, now again, I don't know how long Rose is going to be in the return to the team protocols or what have you. So maybe we won't have him until next week, but it looks like we'll have him back. And you know, any time off you can get to get Elf back. I know, shut up. To get Elf back and Mitch, and I hear Mitch is doing everything except contact right now. So he should be getting back to us by next week also. Now, that's why I'm getting even in more of a good mood. I understand what our schedule looks like, but I also feel like with all of our guys back, or as close to 100% as we can be, we're going to be stronger going into these games. It's like 30 games left in the season. You know, 29 now? 29, 30 games left in the season. And I feel like, you know, there's a lot we can do to make sure that we get to the playoffs. And I know the trade deadline is like next week, but honestly, other than a JJ Redick or somebody, I don't really see a move. I'm just being honest. You know, I'm not trying to not want. I'm not trying to, you know, not want to trade or somebody like that, or, you know, Lonzo and all of that. I just feel like this team needs to go to the playoffs. This team, the one we saw last night, this team needs to get there. This team needs to see what that feels like. And then in the off season, you bring people in that complement what this team does. You don't want to bring somebody in that's going to do all new things, and then we got a brand new team to be, you know, trying to work out. That's not, in my opinion, what's going to get us over the top. You know what I mean? And I'm really, really itching to get Mitch back because Nerlens is doing the damn thing. And it's not a knock to Taj, trust me. I appreciate what Taj has been doing, you know, in his minutes and the leadership he's providing and even the scoring he's been providing. So I'm not really, this is not a Taj knock. But defensively, we become just that much tougher when we have young Mitch out there blocking shots and getting rebounds and dunking on folk. And then when he sits down, we get Nerlens coming in doing the same thing. That is when our Knicks defense is at its toughest. You know what I mean? So defensively, I'm really looking forward to seeing Mitch come back. Offensively, I'm looking forward to seeing Derrick Rose come back. You know what I mean? And quickly get some rest. Now, the thing is, am I rushing quickly back? And the answer is no, I'm not. Quickly needs some rest. I mean, and that rookie wall is real, y'all. So we need him to keep his confidence and keep his physicals up. You know what I mean? So we can have that extra boost coming off the bench going into the later half of the season. We already got 22 wins. We're not far from 30. We're still getting to 30, maybe 35. You know what I mean? And I feel like we should win on Sunday against Philadelphia. We were right there, and if we let them get off on us, that's on us. But we were right there, and if we're healthier when we play them, I honestly don't. Well, Embiid won't be back yet, so it'll still be the team we face. So yeah, why not? Why not? Why can't we get there? We the Knicks. We can do whatever we want to do. Yo, I appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, you know what I mean? Please check out the Candid Corner show. We got a new show up on YouTube. Just happened Wednesday. We got the college tournament coming up. We definitely had some college tournament games last night. The HBCUs showed up and showed out. So tonight we got a whole slate of college games, and your man Coach Foss gonna be talking about it. If you guys haven't jumped into the tournament, check it out. Check out our NCAA bracket on ESPN. You know what I mean? Try to get in before the doors close, because we want to give away some of these wonderful gifts and stuff we got, man. We want to give it to y'all. We want y'all to have it. All right, y'all. I'm on this commute. I am rocking. I am rolling. It is Friday morning. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will probably see y'all next Candid Minute on Monday. Yep. All right. So one love, everybody. I appreciate it. Have a great one. Oh, and Josh Whedon owes us money.